water, earth, fire. Promotional materials for the live-action Avatar The Last Airbender series just dropped. Wait, Katara doesn't say that in the intro to the show? Whoops. What's going on, you guys? James here with some real news, and it's always a good day, right, when we're above ground, but today is an even better day because we're talking about Avatar The Last Airbender, you guys. What a blessing it is that the actor strike is over, they got their fair deal, and we're getting new promotional materials for this series, one that we've been talking about on the channel a whole lot. You can find that playlist in the description below, and you can see all my coverage from Netflix Geeked that's on the channel from last week as well. I dropped the trailer reaction, and yeah, I might have cried. Today we're going to get into a brand new poster that dropped and a short promo video that was shared too. But before we do that, guys, if it is your first time here at the channel, welcome to Real James, where I love talking about movies, TV, and all the news in between. And hey, I love Avatar The Last Airbender. So if you do too, hit the big red button below, subscribe to the channel, tap on that bell, hit the thumbs up button, and let me know in the comments, are you excited for the live action now that we're getting more and more new looks at this series? Because I'm getting excited for the series. Alrighty, y'all, so let's get into the news. Yesterday, new promo materials dropped for the live-action Avatar The Last Airbender series, including a brand new poster and video. The theme yesterday was all about 100 days until Avatar The Last Airbender, which does release on February 22nd, 2024. We got that release date and so much more last week at Netflix's Geeked Week, so hey, let me give you a quick recap in case you're a little bit behind the 8 ball today. So what did they deliver at Geeked Week? Well, let's begin with poster number 1, which features Aang, Katara, Sokka, Momo, and Appa. I love him. Also, yes guys, hair loopies are confirmed for Katara in live action. And they actually dropped that poster a day before the Thursday showcase, so of course I was at work trying to contain my excitement over Zoom, and I did, thankfully. Still have a job, I'm still employed, praise God. So we got that poster, but what else did we get? Of course, the trailer, our first official trailer for the series. It was beautiful, it made me hype, and like I mentioned earlier, it made me cry. Between the spot-on costuming, the nostalgia brought on by that beautiful score, and all of the VFX, which to me looked pretty good, it just made for a beautiful trailer. One thing I was confused about though was the voiceover. Who was that? Was that Avatar Roku? Some of you said it could be Monk Gyatso, and guess what? Those who said that, you were onto something. Showrunner Albert Kim confirmed on X that the voice we heard in the trailer is indeed Monk Gyatso, played by Lim K-Siu.
Always remember who you are.
And let me tell you, it was so dope. I mean, you guys gotta go and watch my reaction, because the entire time that he's speaking, I'm just into it. I'm just drawn in, I'm hooked. And if that's just Monk Gyatso, I can imagine how the other characters sound and their dialogue, how immersive that must be. So I'm very much in so far on this show. However, there were some things we didn't see in this trailer, including Cabbage Man, King Boomy, May, and Ty Lee. Now, does that mean we won't see them at all? I'd imagine we probably see May and Ty Lee eventually, but they'll probably hold off on Cabbage Man and King Boomy, especially King Boomy, who's played by Ukarish and Bukar, and he's a good actor. It's just there's a lot of prosthetics and makeup that go into that role, so I can imagine they want to reveal that at the right time. And also, Netflix sneakily dropped a couple of new official production stills over on their press website. So I logged in and I saw it, and I said we gotta talk about it today. One of them is Appa flying. This is a full shot of Appa, so you might not have seen it in the trailer. Of course, to my knowledge, they didn't show Appa in full, but man, oh man, does Appa look great. And I'm not just saying that because he's over my shoulder, I mean it. And the second photo is Sokka and Katara together holding lanterns in a cave of some sort, I'd imagine. But yeah, it looks really good so far. Everyone's looking spot on. And lastly, the release date confirmation, February 22nd. It was revealed right at the end of the trailer, and I'm extremely elated that the SAG-AFTRA strike is over, because guys, you can expect a lot more promotional materials dropping, press tours, and I'm hoping to get some interviews here on the channel too. Netflix, if you're listening, holler at your boy. But speaking of promo, Now let's get into the new stuff from yesterday, right? Let's talk about this new poster and this new promo video. The second official poster dropped, and all we see is Aang's back towards us while it seems like he's airbending as well, and there's dust and dirt beginning to spin around him, so this is Aang getting better and just growing stronger. But what is he looking at? Well, you gotta zoom in for that one, you guys. It looks like Aang is looking towards what I believe is the Northern Air Temple right out there on the horizon. Now, of course, it's a live action adaptation. That is a very important word, because if this is indeed the Northern Air Temple, it doesn't look exactly like the Northern Air Temple, but I see the similarities, and I'd have to imagine it would be, because I believe the Northern Air Temple, that was episode 17? Am I wrong on that, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong, but that wasn't season 1. So if it's in book 1, I can see it making its way into this first season of the live action series as well. And now let's talk about the promo video, because we get to see a few more of our favorite characters just moving around in their costumes. So of course we want to kind of break down some of what you might have seen and what you might have missed. So this was shared by showrunner Albert Kim on X with a caption, "In 100 days, everything changes." It's true, guys. February 22nd, your boy's gonna be an emotional wreck. But what is it that we get in this promo video? It's really short, guys. It can't be more than like 5 seconds or something like that. But let's begin with Katara. We see Katara, who's played by Kiawentiio, and she looks like she's about to begin waterbending, which is really cool. But what's cooler is that she looks the part perfectly. Oh my gosh, she's gonna crush it. And then there's Sokka, who's played by Ousley. We see Sokka second, and he's got his patented boomerang. So guys, heck yeah, it looks so good. I can't wait for him to use it. I'm just so excited. And then after Sokka is Prince Zuko, who's played by Dallas Liu. And his scar, guys, looks just fine to me. I know that's been a point of contention among the fandom. Hey, the scar doesn't look good. It's not red enough, so on and so forth. But in this setting, it looks good to me, y'all. And after Prince Zuko is, of course, his uncle Iroh, played by Sun-Hyung Lee, and of course, he's drinking tea, and that kind of rhymed. I didn't do that on purpose, I promise. But seriously, I love this casting so much. You guys know, if you've been following me here on this channel, I've been saying my '1 choice to play Uncle Iroh in live action is Sun-Hyung Lee, and it's happening, it's here, and in this promo video, I gotta say, he looks good, he looks the part. Alright, Paul, you're crushing it, and you haven't even said one word yet, but you're crushing it, and I know he's going to do a very good job in the live action series. And after Uncle Iroh is the Last Airbender, y'all. Aang himself, played by Cormier, and from the trailer alone, and now with this brief moment in the promo, he just embodies the essence of Aang. Childlike, serious when people are hurting his friends. He's still got this innocence to him, and Cormier just is really a great choice to play Aang. I cannot wait to see the final product and him right at the forefront. And I also love the music in this promo video. I know, it's a short video, you guys, but I'm assuming it's composed by the same composer of the live action series, Takashi Furukawa, and I hope I pronounced that correctly. The music in the trailer was aces, okay? It gave me that nostalgia. That's the point where the waterworks start coming down, okay? Because I love the music in Avatar: The Last Airbender. But I do believe Furukawa is going to do a good job at honoring Jeremy Zuckerman's original score for the animated series, while still adding his own flair. Because he's got some experience in the video game world as well, if I'm not mistaken. So he's not unfamiliar with composing music. So I am so excited, you guys. That's all it is, though. That's all we got. We got a second official poster and a promo video, but that's not all. I'm sure that's not all. We're gonna get some more stuff. So when we do, and we get another trailer, you guys, get subscribed, stay subscribed to the channel, and turn on those bell notifications so you're the first one in the comments to tell me what you think of it. And that's what I want you to do here too. Tell me what you think of this promo video and the second poster. Give me your thoughts. Do you think Zuko's scar looks good? It really does. Man, I really think it's going to look even better in the final product. Alrighty, y'all. Well, again, thanks so much for tuning in today. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you at the next screening. Woo. Man, I'm so excited for this series. I need it now.